Alright. Had to use the restaurant. Let's go.
Even supposing we're all perfectly comfortable plotting an assassination, and I, for one, am a mite rusty at that measure, we've got no way to reach Heimdall, and no way to kill him if we did.
I have killed gods greater than him.
I don't doubt that, brother, but it's hardly my point.
Might as well get everything they let me get. Definitely got a lot of hex silver.
Look, I think we're missing the Norn's message here. We've all got our tendencies, and yours is to run headlong into danger to protect the ones you love.
I do not intend to change. Not about that.
Why should you? Apparently my tendency is to kill the ones I love.
Freya,
I don't need you to comfort me. Either of you.
Their accusation was cruel. None of us believe...
The truth can be a cruel thing. Anyone care to argue with that?
no. But Baldur's fate had many causes. Prophecy among them.
How do you mean, brother?
There are many tales in my homeland of those who fulfilled prophecy by attempting to avoid it. So it was when Freya tried to protect Baldur. And so it was when I accused my son of going to Asgard.
Then we agree. It'd be foolish to go after Heimdall.
No. If Heimdall must die for Atreus to live, then Heimdall must die.
How can you say that, knowing what you know?
Because if Heimdall is a threat to my son, I must act. It is my...
Your nature. Well played, Norns.
Alright, had to upgrade everybody after that 4500 XP.
Let us find a gateway. Return home. Consider our plans.
Listen, brother. Before you make any hasty decisions, why don't you blow off a little steam? I'm sure there was some loose end we meant to circle back to. Give your mind a little time to process everything.
I suspect there's unfinished business here at the lake, though I'm certainly happy to spend time somewhere other than Midgard.
It's your choice, brother.
Want to do a side quest? Let's see.
Tyr used to talk about how heavy the cost of war was compared to its bounties. He felt like it was his responsibility to avoid it.
Kind of still does, in fact.
Tried to breed it. Nope.
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sirgun was from. You're right!
What did I say? The bigger they are, the more help they need. I shouldn't have pressed it that many times. Back up.
Kratos, I see. So this outpost is what's left of Fjotorlund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
Interesting.
Looks like there's a staircase on the other side.
Guess you can only shoot it from the other side. I see all three of them. It's just I can't hit all three of them right now.
Watch yourself.
Ah.
From behind! Incoming!
Man, these fights are annoying lately. They're not hard. They got so much health. Not health. They got so much health.
Are you okay?
No. About to die, bro.
It will pass.
Right side!
Idea. Dude. Idea would work if that motherfucker stopped shooting at me. Goodness gracious. Wow, how did I miss?
Come to it. The Alpha. The Alpha.
Oh my, she cheesing.
You know, brother, Sirgun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
I don't know if I want to stay in Midgard, bro. All the fights I've been getting, this is the only one I survived, to be honest. But everybody is like level 5, I guess, and level 5 means, hey, they gonna take, like, it's like fighting Thor. They gonna take all less amount of damage, the least amount of damage, and they gonna do all the damage to me. Oh no, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Oh, hey. What is this?
There it is. The other staircase.
Oh, okay. Crap.
Good. That's the way.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
Is that a key?
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
We'll see. We'll see about that. You'd try to hit that? which I don't know how that didn't make it, but I think it's still off. Oh, look at that. Somehow that made it. What? What was the point of that? I don't even know what the point of that was. Was I supposed to stay in here and then do this and just go back and forth? Maybe. Maybe it was supposed to make that part easier.
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Sirgun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Interesting. It happens, man. It happens.
You know, I would have beaten you
What?
earlier if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again, find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't. One more for the tree.
There we go.
Circling back to the topic of prophecies brought about by the efforts to avoid them. I think I can recall such a story as you mentioned, brother. A Greek tale for the stage. Rather lurid, but very popular. You know the one?
Every Greek knows the tragedy of the Theban king.
Yeah, word gets around about that sort of thing.
Alfheim? What's there?
We still have unfinished business there. There's still that secret elven library in Alfheim.
Lead the way.
You know what's interesting? I don't know if we get Atreus back. Like, I think we don't. We're probably not going to get him back since she's been with us for this long. Maybe we get him back temporarily, but I mean, like, permanently, I don't know.
Your fire blades could use some attention, I think.
Brother, can you finish what you were saying about the Oracle of your homeland? She helped you against the God of War because she had visions that the God of War would bring down Olympus.
Yes. And in defeating Ares, I became the god of war. In the end, I proved her vision of doom correct.
So the Oracle herself brought about the very future she hoped to avoid. I suppose we're in fine company at that.
Much of the sand has been cleared away, but another storm rages beyond that pass, which must mean...
Another half-Gufa.
2 and 1? Huh.
odd. It looks as though the Light Elves sealed off this section of the Barrens. Why?
Luckily for us, a very considerate goddess has enhanced our magic chisel, and we can unseal it.
My, that is lucky.
The Forbidden Sands lay beyond.
Contested territory, according to Bela. And another storm to endure.
Did we go in through with this? Oh, okay, we do.
I remember when Freya and I traveled to this realm as children. The desert was healthy and full of life back then. I can't help but fear that era has ended for good and our efforts here are futile.
It's a fair concern. Healing this land will take more than a pair of singing Hafgufa. But I have to believe, in the long run, we're doing right by Alfheim.
Forbidden sands. Now we gotta find another cave.
Well, best we start looking for a way underground.
Keep a lookout for a cave! I see an entrance!
That's crazy. This one was easier to find. What is those?
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hafgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
Okay. Let's get some more items. Not done by some of them flying ones, are we? The flying enemies. What the heck? What is that?
This kind of hive material is sensitive to sound. How odd.
This is weird.
When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive matter.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgufa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
Okay.
More hive, but denser. Too thick for that. Maybe the Twilight Stone on the ground will help.
Oh, I didn't even see this.
Well, there you go.
The wee bastard's about to explode!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
I don't get why do they give these little dudes unblockables? Yeah, let me go back and get this. Yeah, we need it. We need the hack over. We broke right now. Upgrading the armor got us broke.
Poison left side!
Ripper, coming this way!
Oh, he took too long.
Enemy behind you! Light elves.
Behind you, brother!
Dropped!
Behind you! Look out!
Yelpa!
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you! Look out! Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim, or so it appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
Can't climb up there.
That dense hive is blocking the way. There must be a way past.
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Nice flame.
poison from above!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
We got a mini boss.
The Alpha! The Alpha! I hope freeing these half-goofers will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Alfheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this pair to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world. I can relate.
I could get up there. Is there even a way to get up there? I could get behind this creature. I don't know what's the point of that. Guess we could go try to find out, but climbing down, I don't even know what I can't. I was gonna say I couldn't climb down. Let me see. Oh, there's a whole item up here. Hell's Touch. Alright, let's continue. Alright, got that D. Good now. Okay, well that lined up, so that was good. Oh, we are here.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face once free.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hafgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Well, given another chance, I know what choice I would make. almost there.
How the heck are we supposed to get the other one though? See that? Now it's just those two. There we go.
Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then.
More fighting? Let's go. Yeah, I messed a block Tom up right there.
Good show.
Ooh.
Incoming back here!
There we go. Ooh, that one was different.
The pipe.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
Oh, gotta look up.
The fate of these creatures. It reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but... well, your stories...
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story, please.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
That was weird. I don't even know why I'm turning that. Is there a reason I'm turning this? Okay, I just used to get up here. And now we could turn it some more.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim.
This ain't good.
Felt that one, brother.
Sorry. I'm just glad she went down quicker than I thought she
Time
would.
to end this storm.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know there is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they. Incredible.
The Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in our freshly lit barrens?
Wow, that's pretty dope. Okay. Wow. Okay.
There! How was Sirgun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
Okay.
Jewelry.
Oh? Put it on one of my horns. Let's see if I can pull it off.
No.
Search for clues about the Elven history.
An Elven library.
An archive of knowledge.
No sign of the light.
For now.
Maybe they've left for the day, and we can browse at our leisure. So, these are the Valine schematics, eh?
You know of him.
Aye. One of the most gifted dwarven smiths around. Until he developed a conscience, anyhow.
Here.
Two ways to get up.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. Consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
Wow, okay. We got everything, and you already know somebody's gonna try to fight.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here. Forgotten. What a waste.
Ah, it appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Framborg.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
Use a shield strike, brother!
Oh my, she has a slam down attack, really? Bro, block!
Right side, incoming!
Oh my. Dude, she's throwing so quick I couldn't even block. Yeah, they keep using the same like attack they know I can't block. Man, dodge to the left, Kratos. Damn. It's like he don't listen to when I say block to the left.
They're healing!
No, they ain't.
She thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
We didn't have to kill somebody. Ain't that a miracle? I went the wrong way. It's okay. Got turned around a little bit.
That? Well, she's hiding again.
It matters not. The journal is ours. The work is done.
I'm impressed. Thought you were going to end her.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Freya, I've always wondered, why was Freyr so revered here so quickly upon his first arrival?
Well, to begin with, it wasn't his first arrival.
Sorry.
Very few know this, but Freyr was one of the earliest visitors to Alfheim, back in the dawn of realm travel.
Bit before my time. Do tell.
We believed for a long time that all the giants had died in the flood, until one of them appeared in Vanaheim. Her name was Gerd, and she came offering to teach us the secrets of traveling between realms using Bifrost light. Freyr became immediately infatuated with her. He always yearned to wander, and along came someone who could truly show him how. So, wander they did, exploring the world tree from root to branch. But one day, it came time for Gerd to wander away. Freyr was heartbroken, and resolved himself to perform some great feat to win her back. He set his aim on the grandest of gestures. He intended to be the first to find the elusive source of Bifrost light. And he succeeded, although quite by accident. Freyr believed he navigated best while fortified by a potent blend of Vanir herbs. When he wandered, he wandered. And he managed to wander from the World Tree directly into the Lake of Souls. The elves have never seen anybody come out of the lake before, so it got some attention.
Oh, that is bloody hilarious.
I don't know whether he worked his charms at that point or they just assumed him to be a great deity. But of course, he hadn't made this journey in search of responsibility, so he didn't stick around long. Still, the legend of his manifestation was passed along through the ages. It even endured after the Great Division, remembered by Light and Dark Elf alike. So when at last he returned, he was uniquely situated to gain the trust of both sides and help to create a truce. The problem was, both sides trusted only him, so the peace could only last as long as he stayed around to keep it. And with the long war dragging on without an end in sight, I suppose making any kind of peace was an irresistible notion for him, even if it meant having to rule.
Freya, you mentioned that Fimbulwinter had worn down some of Odin's curses, but you still needed help. Was it Sigrun who helped you recover your warrior spirit?
Is that how Odin liked to refer to the curse that kept me from defending myself?
Oh, I suppose that is where I heard it.
Would you like to know how that curse really worked? What it did to me? What it cost me to finally break it?
I'm no longer sure that I do.
That's correct.
Well, Sigrun must have helped find your Valkyrie wings. Were they hidden in the place I guessed?
They were not. But yes, she did. Argued all the while I should let my anger go, but helped me just the same.
That Lunda's armor? Hand it over. I can fix it up right quick.
Why do you stare?
He's gonna be fine, you know.
I do not.
He's getting what he needs.
He is in danger.
And being with you, he was safe as houses, huh? Never got close to dying. Not even once?
I did not come to you for a lecture.
I know. It's on the house. My new customer loyalty program.
We will speak no more of it.
Oh man, he tries to make up a rule.
Can this lock be opened without damaging the book? The elves in Freya's camp wish to read it.
Brock never met no lock he couldn't lick. I'll get her open where it needs getting. Oh, Lunda sends her love. Bless her spotted heart.
Okay. Cool. I guess that's what we're supposed to do.
What is this?
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
Oh, I can open this? Oh, I guess we got enough.
We took what we saw, empowered his lies. Good little ravens, good little spies.
How many we need for this? Just like 20, right? 28. Alright.
What's this?
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.